'Twas the holiday season, and all through the halls at Sony's HQ they were decking the walls. The movies were ready, the year's work was done, but the hackers were plotting. It wouldn't be fun. With a click and a clack, they crept through the wires, stealing emails and movies, igniting new fires. A skeleton flashed on the workers' screens. The Guardians of Peace had arrived on the scene. Their target, they claimed, was a movie release, a comedy tale they demanded to cease. The threats only grew as Christmas drew near, but Sony fought back. It was their turn to steer. Now let's break it down. This wasn't just a whimsical Grinch-style scheme. It was one of the biggest cyber attacks in Hollywood history. It all started in late November 2014, when Sony Pictures Entertainment found their systems compromised by a group calling themselves the Guardians of Peace. The hackers made their presence known with a chilling message on employee screens. Not only had they stolen terabytes of sensitive data, but they were ready to spill it all unless Sony complied with their demands. And spill it, they did. Imagine working at Sony during this time. One day you're wrapping up holiday plans. The next, the world knows your salary and your unfiltered thoughts about Hollywood stars. It wasn't just embarrassing, it was devastating for the company. At the center of this chaos was The Interview, a comedy about an assassination attempt on North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. US intelligence later linked the attack to North Korea, but whether or not they officially orchestrated it remains murky. What's clear is the hackers wanted this movie gone. The stakes got higher when the hackers issued violent threats to any theater that dared to screen The Interview. It was an unprecedented moment. Movie chains backed out, and Sony made the tough decision to pull the film. But here's where the holiday spirit kicked in. Despite the threats, independent theaters and online platforms rallied. On Christmas Day, The Interview found its audience, turning what could have been a defeat into a small win for free speech. The Sony hack wasn't just a Hollywood drama, it was a wake-up call for cybersecurity worldwide. So this holiday season, as you sip hot cocoa and stream your favorite flicks, remember, hackers don't take holidays. Guardians of Peace? More like the Grinches of cyberspace. Merry Christmas and stay cyber safe.